Welcome to Module 4 of the Peer Mentor Training Series, Establishing Confidentiality and Trust. We will begin with an introduction to FERPA. If you haven't worked or volunteered in a position where you could have access to student information, you might be asking, what is FERPA and who is protected? FERPA is the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act of 1974 that protects the rights of students and ensures the privacy and accuracy of education records. All students are protected by FERPA. After establishing what FERPA is and who is protected, we need to identify what the student's rights are under FERPA. These student rights include to inspect and review their education records. This includes artifacts such as papers, videos, exams, and artwork that are graded. To request an amendment to their education record that they believe to be inaccurate or misleading. To consent to disclosures of personally identifiable information within their education records. And to file a complaint with the U.S. Department of Education about alleged failures to adhere to FERPA. So, how does FERPA impact you as a peer mentor? Knowing what is categorized as directory information that may be shared is important knowledge. Directory information includes student's name, local and permanent addresses, telephone numbers, VT mail address, major field of study, whether a student is currently enrolled and their enrollment status, class and academic level, anticipated graduation date and certification of application for degree, dates of enrollment, degrees earned, participation in officially recognized activities and sports, weight and height of members of athletic teams, and electronic theses and dissertations. Now that we have listed the information that is categorized as shareable directory information, let's list what is non-directory information and may not be shared. These are race, gender, social security number, grades, class schedule, academic standing, GPA, country of citizenship, and religion. What do you do with this knowledge? First, knowing email standards is important and can be a common task you do within your responsibilities. Some email standards are to never include personally identifiable data in its entirety. An example would be not to include the full student name and ID number in an email. Never list student name or ID number in email subject lines. And never attach documents with non-directory information to emails. Instead of email, use secure links such as Google Drive or Canvas. The next topic of importance is the disposal of confidential information. Options are to shred or send to records management for destruction. As a peer mentor, your faculty supervisor can facilitate the proper disposal of any confidential information you might have access to and notify you if the information is confidential in nature. Your faculty supervisor is knowledgeable about FERPA laws, but it is always helpful to have an understanding of the practices.